So we'll move on to the next topic. It's called as options. A currency option is a right of an option holder to buy or call, sell or put a quantity of one currency in exchange for another at a specific exchange rate, the excise rate, the excise price, the strike price on or before a future expiry date. So we'll start from what is a call option. A call option is an option to buy an asset at a particular price. It is termed as a call option. The seller of the call option has an obligation to sell the asset at the agreed upon price if the call buyer chooses to exercise the right to buy an asset. We'll see how this works in terms of a interest rate. Assume that you are a borrower and you feel that interest rate will rise, that is, it is currently at 10% and you feel it will go to 15%. So you could have used an FRA, or you could have used an interest rate future, or you can go for an option. So what you have done is you have chosen an option. So what is an option here? In option, you are going to buy a call option. Okay, you're going to buy a call option. That is, you feel that the interest rate is going to rise. That's why you are buying a call option. So you feel it goes to from 10% to 15%. So the call option works like this. You have to pay a option premium. You have to pay an option premium. That is to enter into the contract. You have to pay this. And once you have got paid the premium, you have the right. What right you have? You have the right to receive interest above 10%. Okay, so if the interest rate goes to 15, then you will get the 5% will be like received by you. If the interest rate goes to 12% in 3 months time, you will receive the 2% balance. So you have the right to receive interest above 3 months 10%, and this is in 3 months time. Okay, this is a 3 months concept. So on the third month, okay, the interest is 14%. Okay, the interest has come to 14%. See, if you're going to borrow now, you have to pay an effective interest of 14%. But as you have taken options, okay, you have taken options. Now you have to pay 14%, but from the option you will get how much? From the option you will get anything above 10%. So anything above 10% is 14 minus 10. You will get 4% as income or profit from the options contract. If you go and borrow at interest rate, you have to pay 14%. So if you deduct both, if you deduct it, effective interest for you is only 10%. Okay, how does this occur? Because from the options you have got the right to receive more than the 10%. So as the interest rate is 14, you got the balance of 4%. That is a profit for you. And as the market interest rate, you have to pay 14% if you're going to borrow. That is an outflow. So outflow of 14 and inflow of 4 will give you 10%. So that's how it works. Look at other cases also. For example, if the rate has not gone to 10%, more than 10%, but it has gone to something like 8%. Okay. In the options contract, you have the right to receive anything above 10, but it's only 8% is the interest rate, so you won't get anything. In that case, you will allow the option to expire. That is, you don't pay anything and you won't receive anything. You have essentially got nothing. So now your effective interest is 8%. Okay? So it works like this. Want to draw diagrammatically, we can draw like this. You will maximum pay only 10% as the interest rate. If it falls, you get the benefit also. If it falls to 8%, you are eligible for the benefit. That is how the options work. So your maximum is always capped at 10%, but you are allowed to enjoy like how much ever the fall is in the interest rate. See, this is not possible in FRA or in interest rate futures, because there you have made a commitment to pay 10% always. So if that's going to be a, if you're going to make any gain, you can't get it, because if the interest rate falls by 8%, then you have to pay the balance 2% to the bank, and the interest rate will come to the same 10%. If the interest rate goes to 12%, the bank gives you the 2% and your interest rate again comes to 10%. FRA and in IRF, the interest rate is always at the entered one, the 10%. But in options, you have the option to pay 10. If it's like favorable to you, you can take an advantage. If it's adverse to you, you don't take that. Okay. So anything favorable, you can take an advantage of it. We'll discuss about the put option. An option to sell an asset at a particular price is termed as put option. The seller of the put option has an obligation to purchase the asset at the agreed upon price. If the put buyer chooses to exercise the right to sell the asset. So we'll also see how the put option works. See, if you are an investor and you are getting around some 10% as the interest, and you feel the interest will fall to something like 5%, so that is a bad situation. So what you will do is you will try to buy a put option, the right to receive any interest below 10%. So if the interest goes below 10%, then the option holder has the right to receive the interest. Okay. So this is for a period of 3 months. Okay. So in the third month time, what happens is the market interest rate comes to something like 7%. Okay. So the company will be like receiving 7% from the market because they are an investor and they've already invested at a variable rate. They have already invested 10%, but the current market rate in the 3 months time it is 7%. So they are incurring a loss. But they have an option. As the option is now favorable for them, what they will do is they will exercise their option and they will receive the difference. So what is the difference? As per the contract, they have the right to receive any interest below the 10%. So anything below the 10% is 10 minus 7. So they will receive 3%. So they have made a profit. So totally they have got again the 10% as the interest. So the hedge has worked perfectly for them. But we will also look at a case where things are not like that. Example, the market interest rate, rather than going down, it has gone up and it has gone to 13%. Okay, 13%. Now will they receive the difference? No. The option is, as it has gone against them, what they will do is they will allow the option to expire. So still they will get 13%. So again, if you draw a chart, it works like this. The company will always receive 10%. If it's going to be a higher number, they will receive that number. Okay. But in IRF or FRA case, they will be receiving the same 10. So this profitable part, okay, this profitable part is available only with the option. Okay. But the drawback of option is, to enter into this contract, the company has to pay option premium. Okay. So that is about the options contract. Put option. So interest rate options allow an organization to limit its exposure to adverse interest rate movements while allowing it to take advantage of favorable interest rate movements. Okay. So that's what both the charts will tell you. So if you take a call option chart or you take a put option chart, okay, if this company has taken a call option, will be taken by a borrower and a put option will be taken by a investor. Okay. So for a borrower, if the interest rate goes like this, okay, and if it falls, he will take advantages of this also. He has the ability to take an advantage of this. So if the 10% goes down by 8%, he will take an advantage of this. For an investor, if he's going to receive 10% always, and if the interest rate goes up to 12, he takes an advantage of this also. Okay, but why is it like so important? It's important because in a IRF or a FRA, okay, they cannot take the advantage, this favorable movement advantage they cannot take. Okay, so here also they cannot take the favorable movement advantage, so that is a problem, and that is the benefit what options give you. So options is the one which gives you to limit the exposure to adverse interest rate movement, at the same time to take advantage of favorable interest rate movements. This is a very important topic from the exam point of view. Try to ensure to understand this. Interest rate options are linked to reference rates such as LIBOR or EURIBOR. An interest rate option grants the buyer of it the right but not the obligation to deal at an agreed interest rate. So it gives you an option. The interest rate option grants the buyer the right to buy the asset. On the date of expiry of the option, the buyer must decide whether or not to exercise the option. Tailor-made OTC interest rate options can be purchased from major banks with specific values, maturity period, denominated currency, and rates of agreed interest. The option of the cost of the option is the premium. Interest rate options offer more flexibility than and are more expensive than the FRAs. So again, this is a very important point. So options are costlier than the FRAs because for that you have to have pay a premium. Clearly, a long or buyer of an option is an option to borrow will not wish to exercise it if the interest rate is now below than specified in the option agreement. If the interest rate specified in the option agreement is 10% and the market interest rate is 12%, the option buyer will exercise his right. If the market interest rate is 8%, the option buyer will allow the option to lapse. Conversely, a short or seller of an option is an option to lend will not be worth exercising if the market rates have risen above the rate specified in the option by the time the option has expired. If the interest rate specified in the option agreement is 10% and the market rate interest rate is 8%, the option buyer will exercise his right. If the market interest rate is 12%, the option buyer will allow the option to lapse. You can reach me at my website wowacademics.com, or you can also see my Quora answers. I am active in LinkedIn and in Facebook page, so you can visit at these places. If you just type Sham Prasad and Wow Academics, you will get all these links in Google search itself. And if you like this video, give a like, share to your friends, and if you feel that any points we have missed in this video, you can post it. We will try to give an answer to you in the comment section itself, or we'll also create another video for you. So thank you for watching our video.